Hi, I'm Sophie from Authentic You Confidence Coaching. And today I wanted to talk to you about acknowledgement. It's a big thing that a lot of us don't take time to actually do, whether we achieve something incredible or something that you might think is mundane, like getting through another day when we're stuck in this lockdown. It needs time to be acknowledged by you and to feel how much growth you will get from it. So we often dismiss our abilities, take things for granted, and that is because sometimes it just becomes hardwired that we've never done something before. So we either through lack of confidence or if we don't believe that we're worthy of this acknowledgement, it is just something that we become hardwired just to brush over and just carry on with our life, not actually taking time to say, well done, you've done something incredible. You should be incredibly proud of yourself. This can take over and rob us of happiness, of a real kind of zest for life, and even our confidence in our own abilities from day to day. This is a pattern we need to break, and we need to break it quickly if we're to enjoy the joys of life, to take that buzz from what you've achieved and really pat yourself on the back and have that confidence in your ability. There is power in having acknowledgement and being and acknowledging what you've done. There is real power in that. So I've thought of 5 steps to amplify your acknowledgement, if you will. So number 1 is pause. When you've achieved something, take time, stop what you're doing and allow that feeling. Just let it sink in. Don't question it. If you feel any negativity coming in, just take time, sit with it, and just breathe, because the next few steps will help you acknowledge it further. So 2 is think. Why should that feeling and why should that particular achievement bring you so much happiness? Why is it special to you? All of these are based around you. It's not what you think other people may think. It's not to do with their expectations. It is to do with you. So really take time to think, wow, this is something special that I've done, and take time with it. 3 is to feel it. When you do something, whether, like I say, it's every day or whether it is something incredible, what might be your norm is not someone else's. So take time to separate the two. And when you think about what you've done, how does it feel? How does it feel in your body? How does it feel in your mind? And how does it feel with you in your spirit as well? Does it make you feel warm inside? Does it give you a buzz? Do you feel pride? Sit with that, write it down, and just really listen to what the body is telling you. That is often the best sort of message we have when we really tune into the body. 4, and this is a favourite of mine, is to write it down. So take time, whether you do a journal, gratitude journal at night, or if you just want to write your feelings down as they come to you. Just have a few minutes just to write down how you're feeling. And then when it comes to it, whether it's a few days down the line, a week down the line, however long before you want to acknowledge things, you have it there in front of you. So you can come back to it. It might not fit the first time, but every time you read that, you will find something different, and it will begin to sit very well with you eventually. Just keep trying. Number 5 is to talk about it. This can be a difficult one for some, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. Actually having the time to talk about something helps us process things. So while it can seem quite nerve-wracking, it helps us settle it in the mind. It helps us anchor it, and it can be so beneficial for you to actually hear yourself say it. Will be the time that you actually think, yeah, it is incredible what I've achieved, no matter what it is. Some people can find this quite uncomfortable, And if you do find it uncomfortable and you didn't want to discuss it with a friend, try saying it out loud to yourself. Try looking in the mirror, try repeating what you've done and see how that sits. Like I say, might not be the first time you say it out loud or the second time, but with each time that you say it, it will sit slightly different with you, and that is where the progress is. So don't stop if you feel uncomfortable. Keep trying and see what comes from it. And like I say, the more with these things, the more that you do them, a habit will begin to develop. And that is where the progress comes. So while you might have to actively think of these things to start with, at some point you will just automatically go through this process in your head to the point where you don't even think about it. It will become second nature to stop after every achievement and think, wow, what I'm doing is something special. Never doubt it, and keep the power and acknowledge the power as well that comes from simply acknowledging what you've done and what you've achieved. So if you want to hear more about these, come and visit us on my Facebook page. So facebook.com/authentic you coaching. And I will chat to you again soon. So stay safe, guys. Believe in yourself, and I will speak soon.